Okay, here we are. We're in Times Square, and this is going to look pretty cool at night. I just get a panorama of the scene right here. This is our window outside our hotel room, and it's pretty cool. See, there we go. There's the Times Square right down there, and it's kind of foggy out here today. Okay, oh, that's video. Times Square. Monique, what do you think? Gerald, what do you think?
Oh, you know.
Alright. Here's the ticker thing. More crappy news. Oh, we can't go yet. Yellow cars.
Look at all the yellow cars. Yes.
Oh, there's that yellow one. There's a military man. Times Square again. Everybody's photographing.
If you kind of look carefully, you can see the Flatiron building down there.
Oh, cool. Where is it? At Park.
Yeah, when you have passion.
There's the
What pigeon?
National Capital Libraries. The
Say,
Maine. Mary, where are you at? Okay. Up the stairs. Gerald Lewis / Clark is trying to lead us out of wherever we are, and we're sitting here in the rain. Mary's wet. We've got these funky umbrellas that are pretty cool. Gerald, what do you have to say about our adventure so far?
I didn't mean to navigate.
Was your map upside down?
Oh, yeah.
That got us the wrong direction, didn't it? But, okay. Mary, how about your adventure so far? Monique, how about your adventure?
Back up so you don't see every pore in my face. It's good.
Okay, alright. It's a nice little spot here. We got
Oh, it's on record.
Okay, you gotta turn it.
Hey.
Hey, what do you think of Lombardi's?
It's great. Didn't eat there, but...
I'm not a joke. I think that's stupid.
Okay.
I don't know how to read his dad. He was holding his, that's my dad. 5, 6, and
I'll go. I gotta go eat. I'll be in the bar.
Walking, this is the Woolworth building. Used to be the tallest building for a long time, up until the 1930s. And it's still, I think, the coolest building in town. It's at the top of the Woolworth building.
Go down there?
The hill to the wall. Crawling back to the suburbs. There's Mary by the bridge. It's a huge bridge. Go up. Oh my God, Brooklyn Bridge is massive.
Yeah, I don't know.
Look at this. This is the city. The bridge, boy. Not quite a bridge.
Gas station.
Wonder if Mayor Bloomberg is in. Oldest continuous building. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Sitting at World Trade Center 7. Joel's blowing some smoke. There's the NYPD with their raised camera platform. Here we go. There's the Ground Zero site. World Financial Centers. Monique and Gerald and Mary wave to the camera. George, Abe, and New Yorkers Walking all over the place. Very peaceful scene down here. Very zen sort of spot here by the New York Stock Exchange. Makes you just want to relax. Nice quiet evening. Mary sitting on the steps. Gerald, you look a lot like George Washington there. Holy cow. Same pose, sort of a. It's almost like a little woodland area. It's almost got a quiet sort of
even been to Central Park.
sequestered seclusion here, and there isn't a tree in sight.
Urban woodland.
Urban woodland, yeah, sort of a concrete woodland. Look at those dry docks there. Here we are on the Staten Island Ferry. Ready to go out and there we go. Taking a little video. The New York waterfront. Here come the little tugboats, or those aren't tugboats, but here we are. Oh, Monique's flashing a picture.
Sorry.
Gerald, Liberty. We're cruising by right now. These are 2 bathrooms. Occupancy by more than 3,530 persons is dangerous and unlawful. That's our.
And I don't know. I'm not a masochist.
Gerald, you're not a masochist? Run, Gerald! Watch these huge billboards. Watch. Registration for the National Model United Nations. Here we are. A few people standing around. Gerald, Monique, our new friends from Texas. Over here. We've even skating in New York. Cool. Rockefeller Plaza. There we go, Rockefeller Center. Holy. City Music Hall. Central Park. There's
You can see the natural history.
panorama. Where's the Natural History Museum?
See where that pond is?
Oh, okay.
Then right next to it.
Oh, let's go. Okay. There's one of these buildings is called the Dakota. I think right over there, right on this side, with the gold top there. No. Top of Rockefeller Center. Central Park. New York's panorama. Say to about all right. Gentlemen, could I interrupt your conversation? You guys have anything to say about your experience here?
It has been awesome so far.
Okay. All right.
And
Thank
I'm really high.
Oh. Yeah, we're all really high.
Yeah, and I'm not talking about high. I'm talking about high.
Yeah, there's our hotel right down there somewhere. Okay, cool. In the background, this is actually the first time I've ever seen the ocean. There it is, over there.
34th Street, next stop.
Girl, smile. Trying to get that, trying to record that when it shuts the doors, that funny voice.
I don't think it's on this trip.
It isn't? It isn't on this one? Square Garden. Square Garden. The Empire State Building. It's papaya. Gerald, are you ready? Monique, are you ready?
Yes.
Oh, Anthony, if Anthony Bourdain likes it, we like it. Here we go. Session special. 2 hot dogs.
You guys.
Yeah, Coke.
How about you? What do you want on this?
Just onions. Good stuff. Sauerkraut, Gerald? Sauerkraut? Verdict, Gerald. Pretty good. Yeah, incredible. Central Terminal, Chrysler Building. Chrysler Building, it's huge. The United Nations. There's our group. To the UN. Okay, waiting in line for the UN. Everybody smile. Okay. Alright. Everybody smile. Waiting in line for the UN after the long walk. Alright, the line. Going way back, there's Gerald again. Big smiles. Okay, there we go. Hey guys, still standing in line, big smiles. Now, we're going into a... I'm not sure what room this is. Alright.
Are we allowed to sit here?
I think so.
Stairs on either side. Stairs come down. My right. Around the building.
Yeah. Thing about the New York Public Library, they could stand to have a few more signs around here so you can know where the heck you're going. I think signage is probably an issue that needs to come up in a staff meeting. Desk. Richard's sexiest beaches. Once again, Gray's Papaya draws us near.
For fools Russian.
Okay. Good stuff? Alright, here we go. All the signs. There it is. Smile. Which one? This one here? Papaya is the most powerful digestive known. It is pretty darn good stuff. What do you guys think of Gray's Papaya? Yeah, it's the number one? Yeah. Gerald!
Oh my god.
Here we go.
Germany.
Gerald Monique. Here we go. The subway. What do you guys have to say about the New York City subway?
6-1.
There we go.
There you go. Whatever he said.
Yeah. What are you word unibombing me for? Gutenberg Bible. Amazing how good a condition. From 1455. Oh, this is cool. See if this works. No, I don't think so. Nope. Cool concept though. We are Bryant Park, right behind the public library. Find out what these funky trees are. Check out this bark. I don't know if that's paint or bark. Looks like it might be painted bark. Some kind of epoxy or enamel or something. Protected from scars.
This is a Queens-bound and local train.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
All that. There you go.
Actually, Francis is one of the people that are over here working on this paper. I'm not sure it's on the draft working paper, but if you want to come over there and see what they got. That's what I'm looking at right now. I haven't heard any other papers. I'm sure once we begin to caucus like we did last night, we'll be able to gather together. That's what we got so far.
Well, I'm gonna go in.
No, well, I was gonna write alone, but once I went around and listened to what most people had to say, and then I talked to another lady that said it's good to try to jump on track with working paper. So we went around, got a feel for everything, and that's the best working paper in respects to Bosnia-Herzegovina that I've heard, because humanitarian aid is big on us, and then once we address the topic of migration.
And that was crap.
It's a lot. Netherlands, it's a lot over there. Yeah, Netherlands is one of them. France was over there. I'm not sure. They're kind of debating. It's kind of teeter-totter.
Do we know what the UK or Germany are doing?
Haven't seen UK or Germany. But once we caucus, we know what they're doing. We can look for them. And then, just like we did
On the Avenue of the Americas, red arrow points north. If you have a compass and know the layout of a city, you can find your way around any city without a map. Yeah, hey Mary, this is Mark. Just want to check in and watch your meeting, so give me. There's Jim.
I don't know if you guys are like to make like a short presentation. By this means we have tackled like several topics which has been demanded in the side. We pointed out some reasons that
Suspend meeting till 7:30.
That motion is in order. All those in favor, please raise your placards. And all those opposed? Congratulations, we're having a suspension meeting until 7:30 tonight. Now, please, just quickly.
One of the lions, famous New York Public Library lions. Here we go, the famous facade. A lot of construction here. Another lion. Okay, pretend like you're working. Alright. Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, goodbye. for the people back home?
Oh, this is a very entertaining experience. And like,
I'm gonna go get my bag.
and develop a stronger bond with people that are already moving it so well.
Dirk, awesome.
Si je dois courir à travers tout Manhattan pour trouver des hot dogs et des dollars, je vais
Ouais, mais
peut-être
tu sais pas où tu vas là? Ouais.
Over there.
Attention. Jarvis Diaz. Jarvis Diaz. Please. Yeah, Jarvis. Up on.
This motion passes. We will now be in informal caucus for a period of 45 minutes.
Australia, DPRK, India.
Things going.
Things are good. Ready to go to the next topic.
Okay.
Everybody wants to have their say so though.
All right.
Everybody wants to say their 2 cents.
Okay.
But we all have a general consensus. It sounds the same. Let's go with it. But I'm having a great time.
Okay, good.
These are my names.
No, we already, look at each one, that's what we got, that's what we got over 46.
Down the road.
Good.
Good.
emphasize here, this is the pure
Honorable Chair and fellow delegates, today has been a day that's had much talk about humanitarian aid. On the focus on helping these in need. However, this is impossible to do so without transparency, efficacy, and multilateral cooperation. Yemen, along with other member states, propose to enhance all three of these aspects on its working paper through the alteration of the General Assembly. With this, humanitarian aid can reach those nations in need not only quicker, but in a more efficient manner as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Delegate. Afghanistan, Afghanistan, you have the floor for 1 minute.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Fellow delegates. Afghanistan feels that it is unfortunate to see that many countries present here in this body are more concerned about power and reforming the Security Council than finding methods in dealing with issues that our citizens face every day. Issues such as poverty, gender inequality, discrimination against women. Afghanistan would like to remind everyone that we are here to represent our citizens. We are here to represent the interests of our citizens, not our self-interest. We are not power. Thus, we would rather feed our hungry citizens, protect our women and children from insurgent attacks, than worry about getting a seat at the getting permanent seat. Why would we focus on expanding the Security Council when you have hungry children? Why would you focus on expanding the Security Council when you have women being raped, when you have women being beheaded? Does everyone who supports this idea of human rights, and especially women's rights, would invite you to work with us alongside Burkina Faso, Kazakhstan, and many other countries? Thank you.
Thank you, Delegate. If the delegations from the United States of America, Uruguay, and Qatar would please approach the mics. Costa Rica, you have the floor for 1 minute.
Fellow delegates, the United Nations is facing a crisis of legitimacy. The most representative and legitimate body we have is right here, the General Assembly. One nation means one vote. This principle is essential to uphold our national sovereignty and our equality. A true consensus of nations must be our goal, while we also must acknowledge the need for efficiency. The equality we establish today will provide the security for tomorrow. We understand the necessity for compromise. We understand the importance of the P5. But until we stand as equal members, as equal states in an equal body, we will have no say. We must deal with human rights. We must deal with women's rights. Why aren't they being dealt with? Because we are not equal. No more second-class nations. Let us rise together as brothers in this community of international relations. Let us rise together. Thank you.
Thank you, Delegate. Delegate, Decorum, please. I do appreciate the respect you intend to show by applying for your fellow delegates. However, that is not formal behavior when in an informal session. Thank you. United States of America, you have the floor for 1 minute.
Honorable Chair, fellow delegates, and distinguished guests, the United States of America would first like to commend this body on the great work and progress it has achieved thus far.
This motion passes. We are now in a 16-minute suspension of the meeting. We will reconvene at 9:42.
Tell me what you're doing. Tell me what you're trying to do.
I'm Delegate from Eritrea.
We're working together, showing what the United Nations is all about.
And we've shown them that.
We have shown them.
Okay, you're building a coalition.
Yes, we are being a coalition of developing some Middle East countries. We have countries from all over South America, some of the minor islands, and African nations, as well as a couple of European nations that are signed on to
this resolution paper going yet. Focus in.
All right.
Out. These are all the countries that are random. We're random. We're getting it done.
Okay. Monique, tell me what's happening in your committee.
Well, we got our paper back, and they said that we needed to make changes to it.
Okay.
So we have to be more specific, talk about how we're going to get funding for the things we want.
Okay.
So that's what we're working on now.
So are you doing any caucusing?
Yes.
Are you working with any other countries?
Yes, a bunch of them.
Okay. There you have a coalition?
Yes, we have a coalition.
Okay. You want to be more specific?
Of what?
Okay.
Of my country?
Well, no, just about, but everything's on hold probably till tomorrow, huh?
No, we're still working hard at it so we can get our paper finalized. Hopefully we can vote on it.
Okay.
By the end of the week.
Okay, that's good. Looking bag. What do you want for it? How much?
Yeah,
80 bucks? That's a bargain. That's a bargain. Oh God.
How much you want to spend?
Boy, let me think about it.
Back, miss, you wanna see a bag? Come on, check and look, miss. Right here.
How much?
What kind of bag you are looking for?
Louis Vuitton, right there. Oh, it's a beautiful bag. Oh yeah.
It's a very nice bag.
What's your absolute lowest price?
No, I left him for 60, but I left him for 55.
60?
Give me 55.
Oh man, I got 20.
Eh?
20?
No, 20 is not good. For 20 I lose money.
Oh, okay.
It's not good.
Okay, sorry,
You
maybe.
like the two bags? What you like, white or brown?
Brown. But,
how much is your last price? Give me 45.
oh man, I can't. I have to go get some money. I'll be right back.
ATM are here.
If your working paper has not been accepted as a draft resolution, there's a good chance it will not become a draft resolution, unfortunately. My AD is somewhere in the back trying to finish 6 right now. We're trying our best to get as many as possible on the floor. It's our hopes to have 2 caucuses before we entertain motions to close the debate. Once again, we can't tell you what kind of caucuses or ask you for a certain amount of times, but if we try to do 30 minutes and 30 minutes, that perhaps will give you a good chance to finish up any last-minute compromises, merging debates within your own working groups. And perhaps the last caucus would be a good time to perhaps do what's known as a moderated, unmoderated caucus, which we have no influence or power to convince you guys, but it's a really good opportunity to have the group as a whole talk to each other about the work, about the draft resolutions on the floor, and ask questions to each other before voting procedure. And the way that works is pretty much someone in this committee will need to take the initiative and ask for a moderated caucus. Once again, we can't tell you to do that, but it's a really effective way to make sure you guys understand what's on the floor and ask final questions before you go into voting procedure. Because we really want to spend the last 3 hours focused on this, on the working papers and draft resolutions. I like to take 2 minutes because we'll be really busy in the afternoon and tomorrow we won't have time to do this. I'd like to start off with thanking the pages for the incredible work they've been doing this week. If you can just join me in thanking them. I'd like to thank the incredible dies that we have up here. I was hoping to do this at the GA session tomorrow, but it might be a little inappropriate because there'll be a lot of visitors and faculty there. But I'd like to take this moment to thank Colin, Bianca, and Nick for who. That motion is in order for the suspension meeting for 45 minutes. Are there any other points of motion on the floor? Seeing none, we will vote first on the motion made by Micronesia for the suspension of the meeting for 30 minutes. All those in favor, please raise your placards now. All those opposed? This motion passes in a suspension meeting for 30 minutes.
And all those opposed? Operative Clause 2 remains part of the whole body of draft resolution 1-5. Are there any points of motions on the floor at this time? Mike Tunisia, what point do you rise? Thank you, Delegate. Are there any objections to adoption by acclamation? Seeing some, we will now vote on this resolution. All those in favor, please raise your placards.
Point of order.
Yes, Delegate?
The Nicaragua wishes to make a roll call vote.
Thank you, Delegate. That is in order. Decorum, please. Yes, Delegate?
Point of order. The chairman.
Just a second, Delegate.
Yeah, go ahead, cross the street and go towards the 46. I want to make a reservation.
Gonna get through here. Okay.
Now, I don't know you see the big Toshiba sign? Do you see all these different big screen monitors? What is that?
Hey, ladies, so tonight, popcorn and stuff, Michael Jackson popcorn.
Right now we're in the corner of Broadway and 44th. Where the hell did it go? You went what?
Right there. State building under construction.
As you look at them, so pick up one of the maps or one of the guides. It makes sense, folks. If you've never been here before and you're unfamiliar with the city, make a difference in your own life. Know what you're looking at from the top. And you can take the map home as a souvenir.
up, everyone. Slow down.
Very spectral. Classy.
Got him. Get moving. Broke some rule. It's a lot of columns, isn't it? It's huge, Mary.